Across the country, millions of men, women, and children are trapped in the vicious cycle of poverty. Joining us now to discuss Stand Together and how it's helping to make a change in local communities is Evan Feinberg, the Executive Director. Welcome, Evan.
Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. So first things first, tell us more about Stand Together and how its approach is different when tackling this cycle of poverty.
Well, as you said, Stand Together is really committed to building safe and strong communities that break the cycle of poverty for individuals. And so to do so, we invest in social entrepreneur-led nonprofits. Those are organizations that are taking innovative and effective approaches to helping people to not just manage the symptoms of their poverty, but really to tap into their unique gifts and talents to overcome their circumstances and realize their full potential.
So how does Stand Together actually choose these organizations that it decides to work with and partner with and invest in?
Well, we find organizations that have a demonstrated track record of actually doing just what I described. They have a track record of helping people to overcome their circumstances and really get out of poverty. And so we're looking for great, effective organizations. But we're also looking for organizations with great leaders, right? They've got to have great social entrepreneurs leading them that are capable of really building the organization and transforming many more lives. And then we're looking at the market potential. Could this solution work for many more people? And so when we find organizations like that, we help them to grow, scale, replicate, and transform many more lives.
And as I understand it, Stand Together has now invested a great deal in our own city. So you found some organizations just like that. Can you tell us about the $500,000 investment that just came to Baltimore?
Yeah, there's a great organization in Baltimore, an organization called Thread that's doing exactly what I described. It's a phenomenal organization that is reweaving the social fabric in communities in Baltimore. And what they do is they've got an innovative technology platform to connect a sort of family of volunteers to be there long-term for an at-risk youth and really provide just the stable adult relationships that are required to help a child who's in the cycle of poverty to really overcome it and realize their full potential. They've got great results, and so we're making a $500,000 investment which will put Thread on a trajectory to double the number of kids that they can serve in the city of Baltimore over the next couple of years.
Well, we're really excited and appreciative of that investment in our own community. Viewers are going to watch this and want to support because you're supporting us. How can viewers get involved with Stand Together or one of the other Catalyst organizations?
Yeah, so over the last month, it was National Poverty Awareness Month. And so to make people aware of these issues, we contributed $20 million to organizations that are in the Stand Together network in just the last month alone. And that's just a fraction of what we'll do this year. But we also announced a new initiative called our Giving Together initiative. And the goal is to match dollar for dollar, small dollar donations up to $1,000 of individuals that give to these organizations. Really, the goal is not just to raise additional dollars, but to invite millions of Americans into this, to really take personal responsibility and to drive change in their own communities. And so we'll match all of their efforts dollar for dollar. They can go to standtogetheragainstpoverty.org. Get involved, not only make a small dollar donation, but start using their gifts and talents to volunteer or getting more involved in these organizations to truly make a difference in their community.
Perfect. Evan, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.